a 50 car shuffle around the shop, so we had to pull Gertrude out for just a minute and move some cars around. So I thought I would shoot her open back window. But that's all gonna get done today. Glass get put in, hopefully. Try not to get run over by David. If that would have been me driving, I'd have been looking through the back window, the open back window. I can't get over how good it looks. I've been staring at it for a few days. Every time he does that, it scares me. Every time you do that with the brakes, I jump. I know it's coming. My mind says it's gonna happen, and I still jump.
Yeah, I know.
I said that you're better than me because I would have been looking through the open back window to pull it in.
I'm not even used to it being there yet.
Yeah, but it looks so good. So let's get some supports today, and
We may have to run to the hardware store.
well, that's okay. We can do that. I'm just gonna make you go with me this time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that one on my own. But let's see what we can get into today, guys.
Howdy, boys and girls.
Hey, y'all.
We're got the window mocked up pretty good. And this is the brace that I cut out of the inside. It was on top up there, just like that on the inside. And everybody was commenting that it needed bracing. So I kind of agree. I mean, this wasn't much of a brace to begin with, but we'll put it back. We're going to probably take aluminum pieces and join that large brace there. But I'm going to cut this one up because this one, you'll see when I'm done cutting, the window's kind of in the way.
Oh.
Yeah, so this one's going on a diet, and I'm not going to bore y'all with cutting it, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like before I give it a diet.
Yeah.
You know, put it on a weight loss program. So, yeah, let's cut it up, and I'm going to show you when I'm done. I'm not going to bore you with the grinding. Okay, after much cutting and grinding, and a flap wheel grinder was my friend for shaping, we have put it on a diet. And the reason we had to put it on a diet is so it fits the frame, goes around that curve. But the brace, it'll actually go back in there, connect to the original rivets. I've put some new ones in. So that's got the top, brace figured out. The bottom still needs thought process. I'm still rummaging through all my scrap supplies to see what I got.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the flap wheel and I'm going to clean up my edges here. And probably might put 1 or 2 hucks in the top to hold this while we figure out the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I may not even tighten them. I may just put them all in the holes to make sure everything lines up.
I'm excited to see this Huck Gun in action.
I'm excited to figure out how to make it work.
Well, hey.
So it's liable to be a comedy reel for everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be entertaining regardless.
Yeah, so y'all hang on for that. Okay. So we got our window all nice and trimmed out. I ran a file around it just to get rid of any little aluminum burrs because I want the gasket to fit nice and watertight. So I've got the brace on the inside that's temporarily sitting in there. But I wanted to show everybody, because I know we had the question of where did we get the hucks or where were we going to buy them? And everybody said the day cab company.
Yeah.
But the day cab company doesn't sell these. When you buy a panel kit they'll sell you enough hucks to go with it, but they won't sell individual. So the day cab company referred me to who they buy their hucks from. So, and you've got a good shot of the address, phone number, website.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
These were actually pretty cheap for what I thought. I mean, a bag of 100 was like $37.
We were surprised.
So, or was it 27? Either one.
I think it was 27.
Yeah, maybe. But either way, I'm going to put all the hucks in all the way around before I smash the first one. And I'm probably going to use a test piece to smash these to make sure I've got the right chuck in the gun and to make sure I know what I'm doing before I screw up the truck and have to cut out another huck when I just put it back in.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
So I'm going to go the whole ring, putting the hucks in, and like I say, we're going to give it a test piece before we screw up. We may screw up the test piece, but it'll be okay.
I hope not, but...
Well, test piece, I'm not worried about it if we screw it up. It will be okay.
Well, they know us if they've been watching us.
What, did we screw up? Or
well, sometimes we do. I mean, come on.
What are you trying to say there, hon?
We're learning as we go.
Yeah. Everybody had to learn somehow.
That's right. We throwed our own selves in the deep end.
Yeah. What do we say, working on cars? We do it right because we do it at least twice.
Yeah. Well, not every time, but...
I know, sometimes we do it 3 times.
I'm surprised at how easily those just go right in.
Well, see, they're the same size as the number 10 screws that we've been working with. Ooh, that one's going to be a problem.
Oh, we have already found a problem child.
We have already found a problem. The brace. Let's see if this one is a problem.
It's hitting on the ears of the brace.
Yep.
Oh.
We have already encountered our first problem.
Uh-oh. Okay. So what's the solution?
Drill a hole in the bracket that I can get that nose of that Huck Gun through. It's got to be big enough to get that Huck Gun through.
Okay.
I'm betting this side's the same exact. Yep.
Yep.
Look at that.
Womp, womp, womp.
See, this is why we test fit, folks.
Yes.
All right. Let me get inside and mark where I got to drill holes.
Okay.
Okay. So when we were taking the brace out, we learned a very valuable lesson. I cut the brace for the one rivet that, the Huck that wasn't in the cab, so there's not a hole through the brace to get the gun. But some guns may be different. But see the barrel size on that one? Let's, guess what? I've got to notch out all the way around this window, the back frame here.
Can't.
You can't line up with the center of the Huck.
Well, we learned something today.
So, needless to say, I'm going to have to make a divot all the way around every one of them.
Hooray!
Wah, wah, wah. if you learn nothing else from this video, that I don't know what size Huck Gun you're using. I imagine this is a pretty standard size. If the jaws aren't smaller than that, you're going to be cutting just like I'm about to.
Yep.
So, important tech tip of the day. I'm not going to bore y'all with, but yeah, there's the factory weld where they put it together.
Yep.
So.
Well, y'all know Gertrude's not gonna make it easy on us. She ain't gonna give it to us.
I was mentally prepared for a lot today. I wasn't ready for this.
No. So y'all hang on.
Y'all hang on. I'm gonna cut through each and every one of them.
All right, hang on.
Okay. I know that took just a couple seconds for y'all, but that was entirely too long. We went through, I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belts. And they didn't fill up with aluminum. It actually took all the abrasive off the belt. So I went through 5 belts. Of course, granted, they're cheap Amazon belts, but went through 5 belts to get all these little notches. I tried the first couple with a flat wheel grinder.
It was just making them.
Yeah, and that was just way too much. And I got tired of holding the entire Huck Gun. And then I got smarter. And there was other Hucks in there. This one's for the 3/16 chrome grill Hucks.
Yeah.
But the barrel is the same size.
Yeah.
So what I did was held it behind each one. I would grind it until I could see the center.
Yeah.
So each one, yeah. So let's get back in the truck.
It's been a process.
Yeah, let's go put this back in the truck and put the Hucks back in where we were an hour and a half ago.
Yes. Sounds like a plan. Hold on.
Y'all hang on. Okay. So we told you we're going to do a test piece because we're learning an awful lot. We've already learned that the barrel doesn't fit around. So I figure I might as well, the way today's going, we might as well try a test piece. Shop mascot.
Dolly.
We're dog sitting. So, we're not sure how this is going to work. But I did find out something. Don't put a Huck in the gun. I was just playing with the gun earlier. Don't insert like that and expect it to come back apart. Because I had to cut one off the end of the gun.
We did not film that.
Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was expecting it to be like a rivet gun.
Yeah.
That until you click the jaws, you can get it back out.
But it is not.
No. So for everybody else, I'm learning for your enjoyment and your knowledge that don't
make that mistake.
Don't put the Huck in the gun until you're ready.
Yeah.
So let's give it a whirl. Let's see, is it gonna? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, it pulled it in.
Well.
Oh, that seems
legit.
Break the hook. Oh, it did. It was just stuck on the barrel. I guess it's a brand new barrel. All right, let's try it again. I want to do it again.
Okay. It's like Christmas. You got a new toy.
It's got to be. Oops, I dropped the hook.
Oh, you got it?
Yep. But why didn't that fall out?
Why didn't the little doodad come out of the bottom?
Maybe it'll shove through. Let's try it.
Okay. You got to put the little.
Yeah. Got to put this back.
Oh, there it came.
You hit it with the next one. Okay. We're learning. I heard it pop. It is very tight on them jaws.
Wow.
They need to wear in just a little bit.
Yeah.
But okay, all right. We're going to do 3.
Okay.
Just for...
That is really cool, actually.
Just for poops and giggles to make sure we got the hang of it. Okay. The first one draws it up on there. And then it pulls. Okay. And the jaw's getting looser.
Oh, in there.
There went one.
Yep.
The other one's still in there. Okay.
We got it.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Look at that. Nice.
Okay. And again, big shout out to my buddy that he drives truck from Winston-Salem to Charlottesville delivering groceries.
Yeah. Dolly wants
Did you need to say something?
Dolly wants to say hello.
Did we need to give a thank you to you two? Okay, so set the gun up
But
here.
we really do appreciate him.
Yes, we really do appreciate him giving us, well, not give it to us, loan it. We got to give it back.
Yes.
But him loaning it to us because
it saved our tails.
Yeah.
Because we really wanted this window in there. And
even though I'm on the struggle bus of learning how to use it, not so much how to use it, but how to do it effectively. We're learning a lot of lessons.
We are. Gertrude's teaching us a lot.
Gertrude is constantly teaching us.
Yes. So did you actually you got everything taken down? We're good to go?
I hope so. We're almost past that point of no return. And I got to make sure, you got to make sure the hucks go on the right way. There is a forward, front and a back.
Oh, let me see it again. I didn't get it good. Oh, okay.
So you got to make sure
that they go just
that
right.
They go the right way, because somehow I'm not thinking it's going to work out so well if you put them on the other way.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not sure what would happen, but it'd probably go bad, whatever it was.
And I'm still really excited about this window. I think it makes a big difference. Oh boy, it's the point of no return now.
Ooh. Heard that one.
It's all over but the crying now.
No. Man.
Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there. Feels pretty good.
Let me look on this side. Let me get this
Get
view.
this side.
Yeah.
Shove. Feels tight. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, them jaws are like brand new and tight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a whole floor full of them things, ain't I?
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick them up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick them up.
But let me see. Let me get a closer look up here. Oh wow, it threw that one way up in there.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
No, in our luck, it's gonna go right through the windshield.
Oh, let's hope not. Yeah, it went in the up against the seat. It hit the seat.
Great. I like where this is going.
Yes. Yeah.
I like this. I like this a lot. So this is more of a Huck Gun educational video than anything else. This is.
Yeah. We're learning together.
Yes, we are.
There you go.
There we go.
Did y'all all see that go flying? I'm sure they did. That thing flies out of there. I guess the previous one.
Yeah. Previous one said, "See you later.
Yeah.
I'm out. Peace out, my homies." Cool. I am liking this.
So only a few more to go.
Yeah, a few. I don't know what your definition of a few is, but I know what mine is. How many is it? Oh, we got time to do a few more.
Okay. We're running a time crunch today.
We're on a time crunch today, so
we didn't expect the
we had no idea this was going to take this long. That is not.
We weren't expecting all of that.
Y'all know we only allot a certain amount of time each week to work on Gertrude. We have other stuff going on in the garage.
Yeah.
And today we have somewhere we have to be.
But before we forget, we are fast approaching here, and this will come out on Good Friday. So
Good Friday, yes.
Happy Easter to
Happy
all
Easter
you
to
guys
everybody.
And gals and everybody. We hope you have a nice Easter. We appreciate all of you watching the channel and liking, subscribing, buying our merch. It really does help us out.
It really does help.
Yes. It helps us be able to put more into Gertrude.
What's the commercial? For 99 cents a day, you too can save a Peterbilt.
Yeah, I hear you.
Be a lot of 99 cents a day, but hey, we're gonna take.
It'd be a whole lot of.
We're gonna get it. We can get the what was her name? What was the actress that did that with the little animal? We could hold Dolly. You too for 99 cents a day.
Yeah.
I'll have to insert a clip. I'm gonna have to find a clip of her. Is she petting a cat or something in the thing?
I don't remember.
I remember the commercial. It used to come on Saturday mornings, and you'd be watching cartoons, and they're trying to tug at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
So you'd go in and tell mom that you needed 99 cents.
I'm getting the hang of it now.
Getting better at it. I told you, this is a Huck. We're having a hucking good time now. This is a Huck learning episode.
Yeah.
And when it snaps off, the whole cab shakes.
Yeah. No worries of it coming apart.
Yeah, I don't think that's coming apart anytime soon. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Goodness gracious, it's like a hazard to stand behind that thing.
Huh?
When the little piece is shooting out the back, it's like a hazard to be anywhere near it.
Yeah, I would.
It'll poke your eye out.
It'll poke your eye out, kid.
I actually watched just now these hucks shoot out, David.
Huh?
Right here, when you press them in, look right here beside you. Yeah.
Yeah, they're. But actually, I lost one of the. The huck came flying off the back and landed in here when the truck shook.
Oh no.
That's why they got me a bag of 100.
Yeah. Lucky for you, we have replacements.
Maybe I'll just be smarter and only put them on one at a time.
Maybe.
Ain't often I do anything smarter, but.
That thing has some. It's got some force behind it, that's for sure. It isn't playing.
No, it is not. Not much different than the rivet guns we had at work.
Oh yeah?
It's just the jaws are different. The operation and the mechanisms are the same.
Looking good?
Oh yeah. I'm half wondering why we have the Huck Gun.
Yeah.
See, these were rivets. This sleeper used to have those arrow fairings.
Oh yeah, because you can see it right there.
You can see the outline?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we drill these out.
And put new ones?
And while we got the Huck Gun, put hucks back in it.
I mean, yeah, it's on the bottom
it's
too.
6 on that side. I mean, 6 there, 6 there, 6 there, and 6 there. So it's just 12.
We have?
Well, no, not 12, 24.
24, yeah. But I mean, we have plenty of hooks.
Yeah. But I think we probably ought to do that. Not today. We ain't got
will you be able to like get to them to like on the inside here? Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, yeah, they're right behind this.
Oh, I got you. Okay, you don't have to pull it off, but
There was a huck laying in there. Look, you see it?
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, we can get to it, and you'd be able to. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because that would make it when we paint the truck. And yes, everyone has convinced us we have to paint the whole truck at once. I can't piecemeal it. Better plain, I agree. I think the truck would look better.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If these are gone.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun time to paint Gertrude. Well, I almost forgot. We had to let them know that in the comments they were from last week.
Oh, the visor?
Yeah.
The visor was overwhelmingly
absolutely
leaning towards put the visor on and paint it.
Yes.
And we're still, thinking about that. We're leaning that way too. But it doesn't line up with the hucks. It actually has a separate drill pattern. So it'll have to be drilled afterwards. It doesn't. The pattern didn't line up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So that's why I'm not worrying about the visor right now. It didn't meet any of these bolts.
Okay.
Hucks.
Huck.
Sorry, huck bolts.
Yeah. We gotta get better at this lingo, don't we? Hucks, bolts.
I have never been accused of being articulate.
They know what we meant. You know, the new Hucks look so nice.
Yeah, well, I was worried about them being the same size.
Yeah.
Because online, the measurements
I know.
don't say they meet this. When I put a dial, a little micrometer on it, it doesn't say they meet this size. But when you get them out of the bag, they do meet that size. So
right. Well, I know you contemplated for a good bit over the different sizes because we definitely didn't want them to be too small, too big. That would have looked silly.
yes. Ooh. Got it stuck.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Get it?
Yeah, that one. I hadn't trimmed that one. It was a little tight on where I'd done the hole trimming.
Yeah.
That one was a little snug, but it got it. She's clamped. She's
in there.
And that is rigid. I mean.
Yeah. Well, don't rip the truck apart. I'm just kidding.
If I rip a truck apart, we got big problems. We going on a circus sideshow if I rip a truck apart.
Superman.
Yeah.
But it does. It looks very, very good. It turned out way better than we expected.
Yes. And I hate to say it, but we're going to have to wait on the rest of it. Okay. We got to roll.
Okay.
So, yeah, this turned out to be a Huck Gun demonstration instead of a window install. So,
next week,
if y'all got any tips, I mean, granted, we're halfway in now. But if I could have done anything else other than carve out H1 for the barrel size, somebody comment.
Right. And next week, we'll put the window in.
Yes.
And
might call our glass buddy.
Yeah.
To get him to put that in.
We may.
Maybe.
We may give it a whirl.
Because I kind of like the idea of having his suction cup.
Oh yeah. And
pulling the string from the inside, because it's not exactly like I can reach around and.
Right.
So this may be a 2-person operation.
Maybe.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
So, how we end every one of our episodes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today.